All right, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Read Only Friday podcast. This week I'm joined by Mike, Jeff, Phep, aka the other Jeff, and for the first time, no one's ever seen this person before. He's just appeared out of thin air, never been on the podcast before in our lives. It's Hildy. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking, Mike.
Yeah, it's not often we ask.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
What up?
I am
Hello.
without
Anyway.
baking soda.
Oh my god! All right, yeah. Do you want to explain the baking soda before I ask what everybody's drank tonight?
That seems weird to just kind of segue from baking soda into what everyone's drinking.
That's fine.
Are you drinking
am
baking soda? Is
having-
that what we're discovering?
No.
Just drink some
Drinking-
vinegar with it.
Drinking some baking soda volcano.
Oh god.
No, I need fucking baking soda to clear off the corrosion on my Guitar Hero controller.
That's right.
Ooh.
Yep.
Got
Okay,
a sweet deal on one.
So yeah, I'll go first. I'm drinking nothing. I just had dinner, so I didn't feel the need to bring anything back here.
I am having a sour beer.
Let's go.
Nice. I got
And
some
then-
water.
Nice.
In an unusual twist of fate myself, I also have water.
No way.
What?
Have you finally kicked the monster addiction?
No. It's slowed down. It is significantly slower still, but
So you say.
hey, dude, I used to drink 3 a day for years.
And are you on what 2.5 a day? Do you just are you like every white girl ever that just leaves a little bit in the cup when they go and get some?
Oh,
Fuck
God.
off, dude. No, I'm down to 3 like a week, if that.
Okay.
I've gone as low as 1 per week.
Assuming that's accurate, that's very good. Yeah, I just a very quick side note. I called my girlfriend out about that the other day, and she was not happy with me for being so observant. It's just I don't know what it is. I've noticed it. It's something they do. It's insane. Jeff, you got anything?
So for a change of pace, I have
Oh.
some green tea,
Oh,
which
Oh.
is then followed up with some water when
Nice.
that's done.
green tea that's a good choice.
Yeah, no.
But okay, so yeah, what we're doing tonight is we're doing a fast food tier list. The consensus is we all have to agree on the list by the end, and there's going to be a couple here that are going to stand out that we're all going to have.
I was just saying,
debates over.
agree isn't like it's like really heavily quoted because
know.
we're not agreeing with this list at the end.
See, the lesson here is compromise, Mike. This is what we're doing. We are compromising at the end here. Before we do this, however, Phep, I don't know that you wouldn't know this. You weren't in any of the chats that this was discussed in, but everyone else here should probably have at least a brief memory of this being discussed at one point in a work chat. It was brought to my attention that the majority of people that own a car and drive a car will regularly, unless weather prohibitive, drive with the windows rolled down.
Correct.
I don't understand this. What are you guys doing?
We're getting
First of all,
fresh air.
Okay, first of all, let's establish right now. I am not one of these people. Windows up. I don't need to be exposed to the elements. While I'm in my car.
Agreed.
Yep, Hildy's on the
Agreed.
same page. Mike, I know you've.
I literally have climate control in my car. Like,
Yes, thank you.
I can literally
It's-
just set it to a temperature, and then it stays at that temperature, and I'm good.
Yes.
If it's
So
nice
otherwise-
out, I'll just use the temperature that's outside. I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay, Mike. When is it ever nice out in our area?
During spring,
I'm
fall.
saying, like, there's like maybe like a couple days a year in which I'm okay with just like putting the windows down, and it's just like a really nice temperature. But otherwise, it's fucking too cold or too hot.
I was discussing this with Dan, and he was really like, he just did not understand he was like, you need to experience the weather, and it's like, I'll just walk outside if I want to experience the weather. And then he was like, oh, but like it'll help like cool your car on a hot day, and it's like, again, the AC argument. I don't understand what the deal is with like especially too because like you're getting wind just completely, like you're getting pummeled with wind.
Okay,
And
there is also this argument. If you're car sick, having the window down does help you.
Okay, if you're car sick and driving, there's a problem.
I'm just saying in general, like if you're car sick, like having the window down does
Sure,
help.
if you're a
Like if you're like a
passenger-
passenger or in the back seat,
I mean, that's
there's that
fine, but
argument.
that's different. Like, I'm just saying, like, people that drive the car regularly that will just like, unless it's raining or snowing outside, they'll just keep the window rolled down pretty much all the time. It's like you're nuts.
I
You're,
don't keep it
you're
down all the
insane.
time. I roll it down maybe once a week, depending on the temperature. Like
Even
during
then,
the fall and spring.
even then, it's just like why? Why? I don't get it. But okay, Jeff, Phep, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, as somebody who enjoys both having the windows down on the right occasion, but also having them up when the time calls for it, I mean, I don't really see an issue with driving around with the windows down if you like it.
Jeff,
Yeah, it's not
always,
hurting
I,
anybody.
I don't
Jeff,
have an
always the
issue with it.
diplomat.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's weird to judge people for having their windows up all the time.
Oh well, yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
other
no.
side of the
I'm not
coin
gonna
should
judge you
be
for
like
that.
people can
Yeah,
have their
I mean, I
windows
think
up
that's
if
what
they
the whole
want.
like.
Like
It was just
it's
like,
their
okay, well,
goddamn
people who like
car.
having their windows up all the time, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're crazy.
No,
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
no.
that was my
What's-
main point for like, yeah, okay, sure. Like, I think it's weird if you drive them down all the time, but like, I'm not gonna think you're like some insane person for doing. I'm just like, I
Okay,
don't know.
whatever.
There was just this immediate like shock wave that got sent through the chat once I brought up that I just don't do it, and it was weird. But okay, all right. Yeah. So fast food tier list. I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. There's probably about half of these I've never been to, and there's a fair chance that none of us have been to them. I made a separate category for if I and or Mike haven't had them because I I don't I feel like we don't need to go into the reason I put that there. Everyone that's watched this podcast knows what's up. Um, I'm just gonna go like I'm gonna just right away start with a few that I just know I'm fairly confident that nobody's been to. Raising Cane's? Nope. Okay. Checkers. I've never been there, but actually, that might be
I've
something.
never been to Checkers.
never.
Okay. Church's Chicken, Wings Duck. Yeah, no. Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is actually kind of fire.
Oh, you've been there? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'll
like
put up here.
it's a chicken place.
Okay.
It's pretty
Well,
good. It's pretty
really?
good.
Okay.
No way.
It's not bad.
No
I would put it
way.
like C. I would put it like C.
I've never been to Whataburger, although that's been on my list for a while.
I heard their burgers are good though. I was gonna say I heard about them, but I haven't had them.
Wiener
Yeah,
Schnitzel?
I don't even know what that is.
Swenson's?
The hell is a Swenson's?
I don't know. Taco Cabana?
Nope.
Torchy's?
Torchy's Tacos?
Nope.
Boston Market.
I've
heard-
had one of their frozen meals.
Okay.
I'd throw that in F.
Okay.
But just because it's a frozen meal, I don't know
Right.
what their like actual like restaurant or
Okay.
store quality food is, but the frozen food was shit.
Okay.
What the heck's
Fair
the
enough.
QTOBA one?
That's Qdoba.
You've never been to Qdoba?
No.
Oh man. I mean, honestly, if I'd put that in like B. They're pretty good.
I'd throw that in B. The bean and rice burrito I had was very decent.
Yeah.
What kind of food is it?
It's basically Taco Bell.
Okay, it's just so basically just kind of like Mexican food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baja Fresh. I've never been there.
If they don't serve Baja Blast, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh my
Right.
god. Okay. I don't. Okay. Blimpie.
What the fuck is a
What?
Blimpie?
All right,
America's
that's it.
sub
Gotta
shop.
look this up.
I guess like blimp subs, like
All right, store locator. Let's see what we got.
How about Bakery Shozinski?
what?
The third row, second to last.
Oh, yeah. I've never been. I don't know what that is.
Polo Loco? El Polo Loco?
I've.
Well, I
have
love
been-
meth.
What? Huh?
Breaking
Oh.
Bad.
Yeah. Wait, that's not the act. No. Wait. I should know this. Why am I blanking on like the actual name of the place?
Oh, it's Los Pollos Hermanos. Fuck.
Yes, that's what it is. I don't know what. I just got my dad. Like, apparently, Los Pollos Hermanos actually makes like there's officially licensed like chicken seasoning, and I just got my dad like all three of them like this weekend. I don't know why. My memory's going just out the window.
But El Polo Loco, no one had it?
Nope.
I have never been to a Firehouse sub, but I feel like that's something other people have been to.
No,
Okay.
No.
their frozen like cheesesteak stuff isn't terrible, but that's the only experience with it that I've had.
How many of these restaurants have you had frozen food from, but have never been to the actual? Is that a new category we need to make? Just like nobody's ever been there, but Jeff's had the frozen food before. Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's do that.
Well, I'll let you know right now. That's gonna be a pretty barren category. There's not a lot.
It happened more than once.
It has happened at least twice.
Because Arby's has frozen food. Like they do their frozen curly fries.
It's a ridiculously named category, but it's what we're going.
Oh god, not that color.
That'll work.
So what? Firehouse and what was the other one? Was it Boston Market?
Yeah, it's Boston Market.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
So we have Qdoba and the B. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Qdoba's pretty fire.
All right.
It was
American
prices
food?
too.
The first one, all American food.
That's
A&W?
You've never been to. Wait. Okay. Pause. Mike, do you know what A&W is?
No.
It's literally.
Actually, I'm not that surprised because we've already covered that you don't drink soda. But A&W is like the most popular brand of root beer, I think.
Yeah, it's literally. I mean, it's the best brand of root bear.
They also
that's why I was gonna say that's why I don't know it.
That's also debatable, but that's not
definitely the best. I mean, root beer and cream soda, they're both just.
Have you ever had Virgil's root beer?
Yes.
Really? And you still chose A&W?
Yep.
Uncultured.
Wow.
I mean,
actually, I've never been to their restaurant, but like judging, like if I'm judging it solely based on their root beer, I'd put it at like C. But
okay,
if that's what everyone else agrees for their restaurant, then I'd be willing to put it there.
I don't think anybody's probably been to the restaurant aspect, but probably judging on the soda.
I've never been to their restaurant. I've only had their soda. Their soda's fire, but I mean, I don't drink soda, so I have no argument here.
So somebody saying B? Who's
the
the
yeah, got it.
The only restaurant I've ever seen A&W attached to was one location pretty far away from here, next to a KFC. It doesn't exist anymore. And I don't know if that's like a testament to the quality of the food or just KFC like absorbing them.
I could point to a rough location on a map that I know I've passed many times. I've never stopped in, but I could tell you where at least one of them is. But yeah.
Has anybody actually been to a Potbelly?
I have not.
Honestly, the only reason I know what that is because of that one Reddit story we did in the very beginning.
All right, so we just want to go. Okay, Portillo's. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Penn Station. I've
Penn Station. Nah, I've never heard.
Quinzo's.
Cookout.
Cookout. I've never heard of.
I would put Quiznos in D.
Sabaro?
Yeah. Does Quiznos even exist anymore? Did they shut down?
I don't know.
Man, us East Coast motherfuckers just don't know shit.
Sbarro, have I been there? If I've been there, I've been there like once, and they were okay. I think I'll put them at like C. Bojangles. What?
I mean, Bojangles is a pretty common name. I've never had it, but
yeah, I know I've heard of it. I've just never had it. Culver's, never had them.
I think it's a West Coast kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's no real secret anymore. We're all East Coast people. So the fact that like I think every single one of these is a West Coast place.
Yeah, probably.
So
West Coast. Wait, Sabaro. Okay. Wait, who had Sabaro?
I think I've had it once, but I don't.
So we're just putting it in C just to put it there.
I mean,
you don't even know what it was.
Yeah, I honestly
we're just throwing stuff in C. I would just put in no one's been here because Wade doesn't remember.
Fair. That's fair.
Is there a category of Wade doesn't remember?
Do we want to make a category? We have all these dumb categories.
Wade and Mike.
Actually, no, I'm gonna rename this because this one's kind of pointless. Because like, if me and Mike haven't had it, then like everyone else is just gonna rate it anyway. So I'll just put like them. For,
what the hell? Am I hearing somebody moaning in the background?
What's going on?
I just heard. Oh, what the
That's
fuck?
an interesting way of saying hi.
He's getting drunk right now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to fucking demonetize this one.
All right, well, that's a wrap. Private the video.
Jesus.
She
MLGO's girlfriend is getting out of control.
She had two little like jars of Old Smoky moonshine, and
Oh,
she's
no.
getting
Oh
there.
She's
no!
cooked.
God.
She's out.
What was
Yo,
the proof?
put her on the
Dude,
mic. Let's
let
get
me
it.
check it.
Is the strategic mutes on Phep's end just like
That's hilarious.
the hotkey that he presses right when she opens her mouth?
Yeah, pretty much. It is 40 proof for 50
Oh my
milliliters.
God.
Oh, damn.
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 All right. Well, anyway, beyond that,
I think that's
Um,
once we
All
know.
right, so do we want to start at
I
top
think
left?
we're narrowing down. I'm just checking one more time.
As-
PDQ. Anybody?
I don't think.
Isn't that a
Yeah,
deployment app?
Yeah.
I don't know that. I just see a chicken, so I mean, I just assume chicken,
Okay,
right?
PDQ, the fast food. I've heard of Jollibee. There is one like
Nah.
a state over, but I've never been there.
Never heard of it.
Never.
Okay. Going Long John Silver's. I've been there.
Yeah,
How about
well,
Moe's, I've
Skyline?
been there.
I think
that's
everything
Skyline.
else. I don't know. We might come along another one.
This, yeah.
Has
Alright,
anybody had Jack in the Box?
I have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Damn.
Wait, no, I haven't had Jack. I've had In-N-Out Burger though. In-N-Out Burger is
Mm.
amazing.
How about Roy Rogers?
Yep.
And
had that.
Del Taco.
Yes, I've
Okay.
had. Roy
Don't
Rogers is
stop
coming around
earning
here.
Del Taco.
Free
All right, I think then
Shavakadu.
the rest should be fine.
Free Shavakadu!
I'm gonna
Free
put Del Taco at
Shavakadu.
like B next to, because Del Taco I thought literally is
I've
just,
never had them.
it is
I'm-
definitely a
Never
West Coast
had it,
place, but
but
I've been to the West Coast a couple of times and I have had Del Taco at least once, and I do remember it was pretty good.
I've never. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I've never had it, but from what I've seen, it doesn't taste very good if you go to the oldest operating one.
Well, I guess the one I went to must have been having a pretty good day then. But I would say it's basically like just like a Taco Bell, but with a different vibe. Like it is pretty much like, I think they have a little bit more stuff than Taco Bell does.
Is it just Taco Bell, but they care about making food?
I don't know.
I've never had it, but I'd be fully comfortable putting it in F for free Shavakadu.
I think it needs its own category. Free Shavakadu.
Oh my god. Okay.
Gonna have more categories than restaurants at this rate.
I know.
I am
Just
here for it.
Free Shavakadu. Okay. This we're
Yeah, we should start from the beginning.
Yeah. So Arby's, they're not bad.
They have the meat.
My default rating is
They
B,
do have the
but
meats.
I'm willing to.
You're really gonna put them in B.
Well, because
I-
like the
See?
best is kind of like that feels like it has to be a pretty niche category.
I am heavily biased in favor of Arby's because I love their food, but they do get several things wrong. And
Okay.
I believe if there was an A tier, I'd put them there, but I think
Well,
a B
I
tier
mean-
would suffice.
Okay.
All right, Burger
Alright.
King.
Burger King.
I really like their nuggets, but I would say
yes, we
probably
know.
B. They're average. Like they're not quality, but they're
I would-
edibly good.
I am willing to put them in D because
Oh.
I've had very few experiences with Burger King where I'd be like, I've been I don't want to say like outwardly positive, but were specifically noteworthy because they were positive experiences. The majority of my experiences were my God, with Burger
Yeah,
King.
Burger
have
King
been
can go in like the C or B. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
Neutral?
I
We can
definitely
we
give
can
it
do
a
C.
consistent. You
You
know
can
what?
see.
It's consistent.
Their food is fine. I do know that like their Impossible Whopper is really good, and I'm convinced that it's like it's got to be false advertising. They got to have like 30% actual meat in there because there's no way that it tastes as good as it does.
My biggest issue with Burger King is the long wait times.
Oh well, that probably
Order on
is
the app.
more of a location thing, but
It's not a location thing. It is a Burger King exclusive problem because I will often wait 10 minutes, if not more, for food.
oh no.
And for a restaurant that claims to have fast food, 10 minutes ain't that fast.
I guess.
I love
but-
ordering 40 plus nuggets from them and making them make them fresh. Always a
Oh
good
my
fun
God.
time.
I remember college. I think I split like 100 nuggets with someone
Oh my god.
from
Where
Burger
that
King.
costs like $20.
Yeah.
I was like, their nuggets are cheap compared to like McDonald's and most other places. They're actually got good
For
prices.
context, Mike will just disappear from the office for lunch and come back with like a box of 40 nuggets from Burger King, and just that's his whole.
No,
lunch
I got
for
a
the day.
bag of chicken nuggets. So it's like 40 nuggets and a bag of sauces.
That's true. I don't. It just has to be the location that's near us, because
Yeah.
there's no way that every one of them does this. But like, you'll order like you'll just like I guess you're in. I assume you're just in the app, just doing like, give me some barbecue sauce or something, right?
Yeah, I
And
just
they'll give
order
you-
whatever the normal
Yeah,
amount
you'll
they get
you'll
asked
just
for.
tap barbecue sauce or something on the app, just as an example, and they will give him like an entire separate bag full of nothing but barbecue sauce packets. And it's incredible. It's consistent. It's every single time. Like, he's never come back with less than like 20 sauce packets at once. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane. But okay, next one. Carl's Jr. And that is also, if nobody else recognizes the logo, that is the same thing as Hardee's. I think they call it Hardee's here and Carl's Jr. in other places. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just like a weird licensing thing.
So here's what I'll say. I don't know if I can put Arby's above Burger King.
Oh, interesting.
Just not in general.
No?
Well, why though? I'm curious.
I don't know. I feel like they're both just like the same quality. Like I put like McDonald's, Burger King, and Arby's all in like the same category, just because I mean they're
No, yeah, I
consistently
can see that.
inconsistent, right?
I
So
can see that.
we've gotten 2 votes.
Sometimes
for
we'll get
B.
cold fries from McDonald's. Sometimes we'll get cold fries from Arby's.
So we have 2 votes for B, 1 vote for D. So we've but then that skews it up to B a little bit more. Jeff,
I-
what are your thoughts on Burger King? Do you have any preference here?
Yeah, I
absolutely.
Give, oh wait,
never mind,
which
sorry.
Jeff were you talking about?
Well, just considering if I've been calling Phep Jeff this whole time, I apologize, but I that's how I've been distinguishing between you
I
two.
call him MLG off.
Sorry, no, I jumped in when you said Jeff. I am Phep. Jeff is Jeff. That is my fault. I apologize, Jeff. You have the
Yeah,
floor.
not Jeff is Jeff, and MLG off is Phep, not Jeff. As if we haven't confused our
I'm glad-
audience anymore.
No, that clarifies it. But I was gonna give them all a hard C because C
Oh.
is for consistency.
That's a good point.
I'll have
Yeah?
to disagree there because
Ooh.
Burger King's fries are the least consistent fries of any fast food chain.
Okay, I haven't had their fries, so I can't.
Their
speak
fries
on
are
that.
fucking shit. They are so bad. They're low salt, more often than not cold, and they take a while to make. Because like, oh, we make them fresh. No, the fuck you don't. You pull them shits out of the freezer. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't fooling anyone.
All
They,
right.
they belong
Okay,
in
so-
C.
Burger
I think
King
the
is
only
F for
compromise
freezer.
here is that we do Burger King and Arby's in C.
No. Because see,
Okay.
Arby's has the curly fries, and you can also, I think, you can get them shits loaded too. So they throw a bunch of other shit in with the curly fries, and they're awesome.
Listen. How about we do this? How about we make a C plus and put Arby's and Burger King there?
Okay. All right. As if we haven't already made enough categories.
There we go. I think that compromises it.
Yeah, I feel like
It's like the in between.
all the big boys should just go there automatically. McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's.
I was gonna say,
Burger King.
you're on
We're
C.
doing-
Bring it
yeah.
up.
Okay.
All right, which is better though, Burger
Oh.
King or McDonald's? That's the real
Oh my
question.
God.
All right, so make C++, and we'll make it. Wait a minute.
So I'm weird about McDonald's because their fries are good, but
Uh-huh.
it feels like their burgers have been just degrading in quality as the years have gone by.
My issue with McDonald's is that they've forgotten that they're cheap, like $1.50, like food for like when you have no money and you just need something quick.
Yes.
Like, for the most part, if you want a meal at McDonald's, you're pretty much paying like almost $10 now, which is just insane to me for fast. Like as a child, we'd go in and we'd get like it felt like I'd have a full meal for like $4, and I'm not just talking about like that's how much Happy Meals cost. I mean, like I would get like regular food from McDonald's as a child, and I'm convinced it was like $4 or $5 for like a complete meal at that time, and that wasn't that long ago. So
I remember No, go ahead, finish.
No, I'm just saying, like, I give major discredit to McDonald's purely for the fact that they've forgotten their place in society.
I distinctly remember being a wee lad, and my dad would only pay like $25 for a family of 5 to get full meals from McDonald's.
Yeah, that sounds right. From back then, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I remember their 20-piece nugget used to be $5,
uh-huh.
and now it's like almost close to $10. It's like
Yeah,
$8
true.
or $9.
Fucking insane.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and I'm sure Burger King's prices have like probably followed the same trend, but like I don't know, McDonald's feels
Yeah, I
like
mean
it's
Burger
ruined their
King's
image.
prices are a little bit better. No, I mean if you
Burger
use the
King's
app for
prices is
McDonald's
better.
though, if you use
Okay.
the app, you can get some really, really good deals.
I know, but then
Yeah.
they're just like funneling you to using like their app and doing all that. It's like
I mean,
don't
I
know,
use an app for everything anyway since like
That's true.
2020, so I don't really care.
I shouldn't have to use like some garbage app to get cheaper food at the same restaurant. It should just be the same
McDonald's app
price.
isn't bad at all.
I actually, yeah, out of all the apps out of all the fast food apps I've used, McDonald's is probably
I've had
the least
way worse
problematic.
experiences walking into a restaurant just trying to order other than using the app. Like using
Yeah.
the app is just better in general.
They usually get the, or I think
Everywhere.
it's like a food theory I was literally just watching earlier today, where it's like the app, like if you use the app, your order will be less incorrect. There's a less chance it'll be incorrect than if you were to do a drive-through
Yep.
ordered in person.
Exactly.
Which is crazy to me because they all the orders get shown on the same screens. So
maybe the theory is they have more time to like see a
Yeah,
mistake.
I don't
Either
know.
that
if
or
that's
the
a
app
good
might
thing.
give more information than what the
Maybe.
others do. Like they might have an easier selection of like specifically
fair.
stating no mayo or whatever.
Uh-huh. Or
Hey,
and
McDonald's-
it completely eliminates the possibility that like the person taking the order is wrong. So
Right. Yeah.
Hey, any McDonald's employees in the audience, if you know how the app works compared to like the POS terminals, let us know.
also lower your prices. It sucks.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, I don't want to
The
go to your
fucking-
app to get $5 20-piece nuggets. Just play them as $5.
Yeah.
The portions have been getting smaller too. Like
This is
the Big
true.
Mac used to be fucking massive. It used to be like a big sandwich, and now
It
it's just
used
like
to be
this
the
little
massive
thing.
Mac, and then they downgraded it to the Big Mac, and then next thing you know, they're just gonna make it the Apple Mac.
All right.
I don't think some random McDonald's employees is gonna be like, "Hey, man, hey, CEO, lower your prices, brother."
We're just gonna
Us
we're
with
just
my
picking a fight with
$13
the McDonald's
an
CEO.
hour salary, please.
Hey, McDonald's, sponsor us.
Yeah.
Bold
Can
of me
you?
to assume it's not
Thank
just
you.
minimum wage.
I mean, I think $13 is minimum wage at this point, right? That's a totally different
not in our state.
conversation. But $13 an hour is basically.
Well, yeah,
what
like I
everyone's
think
paying.
that might be what McDonald's is like their minimum is. Yeah.
I think that's everybody. I mean, Sheets even. Well, we haven't
Yeah.
gotten to Sheets yet. Shut up, Tyler. All right.
Yeah, no, Sheets is down here. But yeah, so are we comfortable with Burger King and C++, not the language, and then McDonald's here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Carl's Jr. I guess probably. Just
Carl Jr.
regular,
I
'cause
would just put C+. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's decent. It's
It's
decent.
fine. All right. Based on my
Uh.
opinion alone, I'm putting it right here.
Fucking hell!
Jesus.
Put it in the best. The best.
No,
right.
I cannot in good conscience.
Can I go on a
put it-
monologue here? All right, right.
Okay.
The
All
floor
right.
is yours,
Chick-fil-A,
Hildy.
the most consistent food in the entire market. You will never, ever get your order wrong for the most
Did I get
part.
my order wrong?
I was gonna say outside of a very, I had my order wrong one time, but I've also
The
got
first time I
Chick-fil-A
went
like
there, they
Your
got
first
my
point
order
already
wrong.
out the window.
17.
Not even
Okay,
relevant.
so let's do the math here. 817 times I've gotten Chick-fil-A, right? They've got my order wrong once. 4,714 times I've gotten McDonald's. They've gotten my order wrong like 2,807 times. So
Dude,
like,
you do
I
not
don't
have
know.
any
What the fuck are you
sources
doing
to your
this
numbers.
math from? Are you pulling these numbers out of your
That's
ass?
like, that's
Oh.
like drunk math right there.
It's very drunk math, but
These numbers are not real.
no. Chick-fil-A has the most consistent food, always hot and ready when you get it. The chicken's actually decent quality compared to every other fucking restaurant on here that we've rated so far. The fries are good. I'm not a big fry guy, but the fries are good. I mean, otherwise, like, I don't know. Every other restaurant here, they give you some cold food every once in a while. Chick-fil-A will never give you cold food.
I do distinctly remember getting cold fries from Chick-Fil-A.
I don't fucking believe you. You're fucking wrong.
No, my issue is like
MLG
everyone
girlfriend. Shut the fuck up.
you know what? Actually, yeah. What's her opinion on Chick-fil-A?
I'm just kidding.
Get her on here. What's her opinion on Chick-fil-A?
She's had 2 moonshines. I do not want to fight her.
Well, it's 3 now, but she's biased because she worked there for 6 years.
What did she say?
Hun, what are your thoughts on Chick-fil-A's food? Say it right into the microphone. Come here.
Come here.
Yeah, we need you on the microphone.
Just go ahead and eat that, Mike.
Yeah. Just tell us your thoughts for the one person listening. What are your thoughts on Chick-fil-A's food?
On their food?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to know. They want to know like what you think of the quality, the speed, customer service of all of the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I need everything like
Be our
combined
Chick-fil-A
into one.
representative.
Because in my opinion, they're all A tier, at least.
I mean, I don't know how reliable I am drunk, but
That's fine. That's even better.
It's just more authenticity.
Honestly, if you're drunk, I was gonna say if you're drunk, that's just you get the whatever the fucking word is.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, you get 100% truth there. So
speak your heart.
Well, I've done fries, so if they're fucking cold, they fucked you, man.
exactly.
God.
They took you out back and they said, "Here's the word of God," and they put it in your ass.
Oh my god!
Interesting. Is that how Chick-fil-A operates? I didn't get that experience. Is
Man,
that
I
like
didn't
a
realize-
secret menu item?
I
Man,
see
didn't
why
they were
Hildy
closed on
preaches for him
Maybe
so much
last year,
now.
man.
Is that what
That's what I
happens behind
fucked up
closed
the time.
doors on Sundays?
Oh, I see. You got the Sunday special.
Matthew's 9/11.
No, you can't put Chick-fil-A in the F tier. That's all I'm saying. You cannot put it there. If you put it anywhere below Qdoba, you're fucking lost.
All right, well,
You
it's
are
definitely not
lost
going best because I will not. I refuse to put it up there. But like their chicken is just—it's terrible. It's always so rubbery when you get it. Thank you. You're my favorite person on this call.
You can only eat it so many times before it tastes exactly the same.
It tastes exactly the same as like a $3 rotisserie chicken.
Isn't that every food ever though? You eat every food ever and it tastes the same every time you eat
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that is a valid point.
No, I think it's a scientific thing that like if you eat the same thing over and over again, eventually your taste buds just kind of react to it differently.
That's what I'm saying. Like I kind of want it to taste the same every time. Like Chick-fil-A's is consistently good every time. It's not the best food I've ever eaten by any fucking stretch of the imagination.
Oh, definitely not.
But we're talking about fast food here.
All right, I don't think I can stand to put it any higher than C.
Thank you for your input.
Thank you.
I contributed nothing.
You contributed
Nothing
much more.
You
Than
contributed much more.
Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say the contribution was great.
Yeah,
it was more than fucking recording Craig. Fuck you.
Craig never says
Anyway.
anything.
definitely feel free to hop back on whenever you want. Yeah, I cannot in good conscience put it any higher than C. That's kind of a hard line I'm gonna have.
What if we did C plus?
What if we do C minus? I'll do C minus.
Oh my god.
I'll do C minus.
Well, wouldn't C be preferred before C minus?
Yeah, C minus would be worse than C, so it would have to be C plus minus.
Please, if you put it below fucking Burger King, I will lose. I'm leaving the fucking call. I don't care.
Here,
I guess
this is what I'll do.
Okay, wait. Just make B minus. There you go.
Wait. Oh, I see.
Oh my god, these fucking tears.
All right. So what are we doing? So we're doing B minus, and
yes, B minus. Thank you. Okay, I will accept that. I'm fine with that.
I hate everyone. Okay, so we've got.
My god.
You know what? Honestly, like now that I'm looking at this again, I don't think
like you gotta put Qdoba below. Yeah, like Qdoba is not that great.
I don't know why
it's
I put
good.
it up
Like
there.
it's good.
It's
I will
good
eat
stuff.
there.
Yeah, that's. I still think Chick-fil-A should be down here, but if I'm gonna get
no, I swear to God,
Chipotle. What are we doing? Where are we doing this? I think it's Oh God, what happened? I think honestly, this is definitely like a B tier place because like they're
It really
pretty
cleansed your
solid.
your system.
They do cleanse. Yes, yes. It is unironically, believe it or not. I'm glad you brought this up. Unironically, it is the place to go if I need that kind of thing. I've done that before and it works very
Yeah,
well.
I'm fine with Chipotle at the best.
Oh, okay. I mean,
they're healthy other than the salt.
Yeah. No, they're
Okay.
they're
I
consistently
haven't
pretty
been
good.
there, so I don't have an input on them. But
Same, never
Alright.
had it. I just know that's where basic white bitches go to eat.
I mean, it's for people who are
explains
who
why they
want-
put it as the best.
I mean, yeah,
People
that's
who
true.
want-
I am pretty basic.
people who want to get the gains go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
AKA
Denny's. What do
basic white
I'm
bitches.
gonna put Denny's like right here because
Denny's?
they're
Yeah, you can
fine.
put them wherever you want. Yeah, I was gonna say they're fine.
Yeah.
But
Definitely C.
C's go with me.
Their
Yeah.
food's good.
Ooh.
I had a negative experience with them when I was a kid. I spilled hot chocolate all over my lap.
Oh, you poor little
How's
baby.
that Denny's fault?
Okay.
It wasn't. It was me being a stupid kid. That was the only negative experience I had at Denny's. Any other time I went there, it was great. Good food, good service.
All right, Domino's Pizza.
I
put
don't like
extra
Domino's.
beef.
I guess we're throwing pizza food into the mix here.
Yeah, I do not like Domino's personally.
I can fuck up some Domino's. I love Domino's.
They're not gonna
All
lie,
right,
Domino's
so
is
are
pretty
we
fire.
gonna put it like here C plus C plus?
I would put it
like B
for Hildy's sake. I would put it in B- behind Chick-Fil-A. But
Okay.
personally, I
Domino's?
think yeah.
I mean, Domino's is fine pizza. Like I get it whenever I have a party or whatever.
I think it's more than fine. I think it's the best pizza out of any pizza
I was
chain.
gonna say I think it's good. Honestly, I don't
Are
mind
you
it at all.
including
Yeah, I feel that way
local
with
chains there,
Little
Jeff?
Caesars. I like Little
I'm not-
Caesars.
I'm not including it in any like fucking big pizza places. Like this is just fast food pizza in general.
Yeah,
It's the
And
best
it
of the
is-
fast food pizza for sure.
yeah. Okay.
And it is the best for sure. I would even put it above many, if not all of the local pizza joints around here. It's that fucking good.
I know of at
Nah,
least
I
one that
can't
I
say
disagree
that.
with you on, but
I'd love to hear it. DM it to me.
I don't know. And some of the pizza places we have locally are not that good, and I can agree with that.
I mean, sure, but that's like any area is gonna have.
Yeah, I was
good
gonna say,
one.
there's a
What the hell
good
is
few.
that? I've
You've
never heard of that place.
That is downtown. It's like dead center in the middle of the
Oh,
city.
of course,
pretty
of
solid.
course, it's fucking downtown. I don't go downtown for any reason.
You're
I
gonna
ain't
have to
trying
go downtown for this. This is solid.
I ain't
Very
trying to
good.
get shot.
You're gonna be fine. This is not that's not a bad area, but
All right, I'll give it a shot.
yes, ha,
All right.
nice.
Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna assume that this list is implying that it's like the actual Dairy Queens that have food, because apparently there's a lot of Dairy Queens that don't have food.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would just consider their ice cream, like the ice cream that you can get at the restaurant.
Okay, well, I mean, I'd say it's pretty good. I'd put it like, again, for Hildy's sake, I'll put it like right here behind.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I was just
But-
going to say C plus.
Dairy Queen's fucking fire.
Alright.
I mean, I was about to say I go to Dairy Queen for like the absolute treat of the week, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like I might
Yeah.
rate it unfairly.
I don't know. I feel I'm so used to make my own ice cream flavor, like ice cream stuff, that it's like, it's alright.
I mean, I fucking.
But then
love
again,
Dairy
I'm
Queen.
biased because I make my own milkshakes and stuff like that.
You're a fucking freak.
all right. I think
I don't- Dairy Queen's tricky because the tier list doesn't specify grill and chill Dairy Queens.
I think we'll just go ahead and we'll assume grill and chill. But
Because
Yeah.
I would much rather like have Dairy Queen grill and chill food versus their ice cream because I can just make my own sundaes and shit.
mhm,
Grill and chill food fucking slaps.
yeah. All right. I think we can all agree on that. Now I'm gonna make a decision that I feel like everyone here is gonna agree with.
Yeah, best,
Wrong.
for sure. For sure.
Oh my
Wrong.
god! Really?
Really?
Their fries
wrong
are
with-
shit.
Oh,
I do
no,
not like their
what?
fries.
What do you?
I'm
mean?
actually.
Are you high?
I'm actually with him. I'm actually not a big fan of their fries. Their
Really?
fries are good. They're good. They're like
Yeah.
sidewalk fries
I mean, yeah.
or
and they
boardwalk
give you,
fries.
like-
Sorry, not
they give you
sidewalk. What
way-
the fuck
they
is
give you
sidewalk fries?
more than
But-
enough, but
I mean, they're like boardwalk fries. I mean, they're good. I don't mind their fries.
Both. I've
right.
been to Five Guys 3 times.
They're overpriced.
That
sure.
yes, that is their. You know what? Okay, yeah. For the fact that they're overpriced for me,
I would
like,
probably put them in B just because they're overpriced for sure.
Yeah, I can agree with that That's fine.
But they're fucking great. I mean, they're consistent. The food's always good.
What is it, like $15 for one hamburger now?
Something like that, 10 or 15. I
God.
know I paid.
That's nuts.
I
It's a
remember
very good
paying
burger, but
$12 in a city while I was out and about before going to a movie. It was like $12-13 for a burger and fries.
Yeah, that sounds right. No, that
fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the wait time was pretty nuts too. I was not happy about that.
Yeah,
but honestly, the burger was good. It's just the fries, like they're not great. They don't salt them enough. They're bland. The texture is weird. I don't know if I had bad fries that day.
Yeah, I'm fine with this right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with them.
I don't.
Good rating for it.
I'd probably put them in B- if it were me.
No,
but
I feel like they should be above Chick-Fil-A, but
well, you think everything should be above Chick-Fil-A.
True, but like especially like if I'm thinking along the lines of everyone else here, I'd truly consider them above.
Chipotle's definitely above them though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I agree with it. I agree with it.
IHOP. This depends wildly on the location you go to, but I'm gonna go ahead.
Yes.
I would put them in C+. C+ or C.
Yeah.
They're not they're all right. That's a fast food place.
Yeah.
Very heavily.
Well, they're not really meant for fast food. I guess I'm not really quite sure why they're on this list, but
it very heavily depends on the location. There's one pretty close to us where I went there with my girlfriend one night. The only server on the floor was some dude who had like a weird like hole in his head that was scabbing over. He had tattoos all over him.
What?
Okay.
He was weird. And he mopped the floor and didn't clean the mop. So it just had stank water all over the fucking restaurant.
Oh,
that's quality. Put them in the best.
That's really just setting up an environment.
That's aesthetic.
That's like a candlelight dinner type of mood.
All right. In-N-Out, I've had them before. I'm honestly going to put them... I'm going to put them in front of Five Guys because they're just slightly better. Basically, it honestly feels like it has the vibe of just West Coast Five Guys. But very, very expensive burger, but very, very good. So if no one else has been there, then I'll just leave them right there. But Jack in the Box, I've never been there, but I wanted to go last time I was in the West Coast and I just didn't.
Has anybody actually been there?
Nope.
Cool.
No?
Never had.
All right. Oh god, I have to scroll really. Okay. Jersey Mike's. I've been there. If we're putting Quiznos in D, I'm gonna put them like up here.
I agree.
Yeah,
they're fine.
Them in C.
I think their main problem is that correct me if I'm wrong, but everything's pretty much like pre-made, right? Like you can't just. It's not like a Subway where you can just completely go in and do anything from scratch, right? Like I know you can customize what they put on there, but like the actual kind of
minus the sub in the tub, I think you're correct.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's okay. I definitely won't like turn down a chance to go there. Like if other people want to go there for lunch, like I wouldn't mind going. It's just not like high on my list of places I would choose personally.
They got good subs. They're just they're a little on the pricier side.
Are they? I haven't been there in a while. Mike's just eating his microphone. Okay.
No, it's just my chair.
Probably the healthiest thing he's eaten today.
I literally just had leftover Taco Bell as we were doing this recording right before.
Okay. Okay, if we're putting Jersey Mike's in C, I'm gonna go ahead and put Jimmy John's at like a C++ because they are very good.
I've never had them.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is quality.
They are. I might be tempted to put them up to even like B-, but I don't. If anybody else.
Jimmy John's is sandwiches, right?
Yes.
Jimmy John's.
Okay.
I mean, I might be biased, but Jimmy John's is fucking great. But I always have it when I'm fucking wasted. So
having them right
that
now?
might have a factor into it.
I mean, we can bump it up to B-. I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, I would say B-.
Yeah,
would
I'd
like
give
to
it
make.
B.
Yeah.
My girlfriend would like to make a request for a new tier.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She wants the fuck no tier.
Yes. No, just change F to F fuck no.
Hell yeah.
All
There
right.
we go.
Not that we even have anything in here yet, but
Yeah.
do you, okay. All right. KFC. I think they're fine.
I think that's an honorary book now.
What?
I don't know. Have you
They're
had
fine.
their Have you had their bowl?
I'm gonna put them.
No, I haven't had the bowl.
gonna
Their
put them
chicken,
right
though,
now.
I don't think was
So-
very
Oh
good.
my god, the bowl was fucking fire.
Actually,
Wait, which fast food chicken place was it that did the
Chicken sandwich?
Chicken sandwich with the
That was
donut
Popeyes.
was it Popeyes? Okay. Well, just for that alone, where's Popeyes? Where are they?
Right
Right
next
next
to
to
Pizza
Pizza
Hut.
Hut.
Popeyes,
I'm gonna put
Popeyes
them-
has to be.
I'm gonna put them
Popeyes
in
is
like
fucking
A tier.
fire.
Yeah, I was
Oh
gonna say
my
I would put
God.
them as the best. They're actually
Okay,
Yeah, I
really
was
good
gonna say
chicken.
the best.
They
I-
have really good chicken.
If it wasn't for the fact that I was terrified I got diabetes after finishing that donut chicken sandwich, I would have gotten another one like the same day because it was incredible. And it's the dumbest concept ever, right? It's literally just two glazed donuts with a piece of fried chicken stuck in the middle. That's the entire sandwich. But like, it's just good. It's good in that like
Who's
that
plunging
fatty,
the toilet?
gross, all-American, like just diabetes-ridden food. That
Hell
you
yeah, man!
can't help
It's
but
literally
not eat.
it's so fucking fatty and it's so
Yeah.
fucking great.
It's
Yeah.
one of those places that like you're not gonna have a good time after you eat it, but like you just got to do it.
Your arteries are going to close by the time you end up finishing the meal, but it was well worth it.
You walk in
So
and they've
worth.
carted away the third body for the day just from sheer sugar shock. It's nuts, but it's still good.
So
You
fucking
walk
good.
in, the will bearing the person before you out.
You walk in, they're reading the will of the last person that just died.
The judge is in the corner having a chicken sandwich himself.
Right?
I'm getting hungry just thinking about their chicken. They season it so well. It's crispy. It's
If I-
juicy.
If I
Oh
didn't
my
live so far
God.
away from absolutely everything, I'd probably be going there after this. But
I live like
Um,
10 minutes away from one. It's so dangerous.
Little Caesars,
Here's the
They're
thing
pretty
about
good.
Little Caesars.
I like them.
Here's the thing about Little Caesars. You get what you pay for.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
Ah.
give me a C, give me a solid C, and I'm fucking fine with it.
yeah. I would say they're C. They're
Yeah.
not quality, but for their price, it's not bad.
I think
They
they're
know their
pretty
price.
good. And like they always have the crazy dumb like movie time. I remember when like the Robert Pattinson Batman came out, they did a whole pizza where like the entire pizza was just like shaped like a bat symbol, and that was kind of funny.
Well, they did something with the COD when the latest COD came out, or something like Warzone came
Probably, but I don't know. I gotta put him in C+ for me.
I'll put them in C+ because you
Yeah.
can literally order ahead. You just fucking walk in, you walk
Yeah.
out with a whole pizza for like
They even
$6.
like keep it.
Yeah.
They even like keep
You
it
can't
warm
beat
for
that.
you and all that. Like they put it in a little like warmer thing, so you know
Bruh,
it's always
during
gonna be hot
bulking
when you get
season,
there.
Fucking Little Caesars is that fucking place.
If I've been to a Long John Silver's, it was like 15 years ago, so I can't comment on their quality. I just know
I
that
actually
had it.
like Lon John Silver's.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Like I think it's a C. Like you
See?
can put in that
Which
C.
food
yeah,
is that?
It's fish.
It's seafood.
Fish,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Yeah.
literally it's like if you went to a fucking Target or an Aldi's and just got the fucking frozen fish out of there, and then you popped it in the microwave and you ate it. It's good. Like it is what it is. You're not gonna fucking die, but you're not gonna be blown away.
All right. Moe's is pretty good. They're basically like I feel like they're just basically like a different Chipotle. I don't know if they're.
I
quite
didn't
as-
love those. I thought it was like a
Really?
C tier.
Okay. I'd like
I
to
didn't
put
think
them
they
in
were
C+.
that great.
I do really enjoy them. I can't. I kind of want to like have them and then like have Chipotle right after, but I feel like I just like blow
At
myself.
one point,
another
told me that Moe's was better than Chipotle, and now I want to fucking break his legs. Like I feel like I need to.
Yeah, he's told me that too, and like it's good. I
He's fucking wrong.
All right. I know there is a Noodles and Company very close to me. I just haven't had them yet. So
It's all right. It's
Yeah, I
not
haven't
that
had
great.
them.
I
It's
think
basically
it's really
Asian
good.
noodles. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like
What are we
C+.
thinking?
C++.
C++?
Yeah,
C++.
I give it C++. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
It's
you
good.
can't really mess up noodles. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Panda
It's nothing special,
Express.
though.
I've never been there, but I'm sure people know plenty.
Panda Express, I think, is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good too. I would put that in like the C++ B-.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's about
Somewhere
where
in
I'd
that.
slap them.
All right.
Panda Express is tricky for me because if I want Chinese food, I'll just go to a Chinese food restaurant.
Yeah, I agree.
Number one China
Yeah.
friend or whatever the fuck.
I agree, but you get what you get with them.
What
Like
did you
they're-
say,
I
Jeff?
guess it would depend on the situation because in some areas Panda Express is the option to go with for that stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait,
what did
this
you
is
say
a
your
whole.
local-
This is a whole other side thing, but Chinese restaurants have the weirdest fucking names.
I mean, I know they do,
Oh,
but
yeah.
what did you just? Did you say the name of one that's actually around here, or did you just make up
No,
that?
I
on the
just
spot?
made that up.
Panera. I very much enjoy Panera, but like they are very overpriced. So
Oh, I looked at the menu the one time, saw the prices, and said, "No, I'm not paying
I'm
$10
tempted
for
to put
some
them in
mac and
B,
cheese
but I
bowl."
can't really put them in the same tier as Five Guys, so I'm going to put them here.
I've
But
had
I'm gonna put
one
them,
of
like,
their
up there.
drinks in my entire life, and I didn't really care for it.
I don't know.
Their bread is
it is
good.
pretty good food, and
Are we
it
talking
feels
about
like it's
Panera?
reasonably healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Panera? Yeah,
It
I
feels
mean
like
they're
it's reasonably
overpriced.
healthy.
It's
Pretty
another
solid.
like overpriced. I would rather
They're
eat Five Guys than Panera. So yeah, I think B minus is fair.
Like their
Yeah.
freshly cooked bread is good. Like if you're buying it for like instead of like supermarket bread, but their food is way overpriced.
All right, what do we think of Papa John's?
Like C,
Yeah,
regular C, not C plus. I would say C.
they're fine.
I'd put them in C. They're fine.
Yeah, I'd give them a C as well.
It's not the first pizza place I would choose to get pizza from. Like,
Yeah.
if all the other places were closed down, I wouldn't really have a problem going here. But
Yeah, I'd fucking eat it. Anything below C, I wouldn't eat.
so I mean, I guess you can't really eat Quiznos anyway because they're all
Yeah,
done.
they're fucking. They're gone, gone in the wind.
Pizza Hut, I'd put them probably the same tier as Domino's. Where do we put?
I actually think Pizza Hut's a little underrated. I think it was good.
Yeah.
It was really good as far as pizza goes. Like in the
I'll put 'em,
Domino's
like, right
section.
in front of Domino's. here.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Pizza Hut used to put hot dogs in their crust.
Oh,
They did
Dude,
have
that
that at
was-
one point.
Oh.
Yes.
Fucking fire,
That's
dude.
Wild.
ago.
That
how
is
did
out
I
of
miss
control.
that? Really?
That was a
Yeah.
long time ago though.
Oh,
Yeah.
my mouth just watered. I need a glizzy. All right. Well, I mean, you know what? I'll put him up here. I'm confident. I'll put him up there.
I agree with Hildy. They're definitely underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
they're
they're kind of underrated.
Yeah.
They were really good.
Put them up in the same tier as Five Guys. But Roy Rogers, I've been here a handful of times. It's okay.
What
Where do
food
we
are
put
they?
Denny's? I'll put. I guess it's.
Is there one around here, or is that
Yes,
West Coast?
I think no. There's plenty around here. No, they're
Really?
definitely
I
around here. Yeah,
haven't seen a single
What
one.
food
dude.
are they?
What? They're basically a Denny's.
Oh, okay.
It's just like another diner, but like it's
There are
another.
not.
Not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you,
dude.
I've never been to a Roy Rogers in my
Really?
entire existence.
There's plenty around
Nope.
here.
In fact, I've never even. I don't even remember seeing one.
Has no one else ever been to these?
No.
I'm looking it up. I think you're fucking capping.
There's a
No, there's
Roy
definitely-
Rogers
Yeah.
along the interstate. And that's
Roy
the closest one.
Rogers.
Maybe there was more because I grew up. For context, I grew up in an area different from the rest of these guys, and there were plenty around where I was. They have decent food. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put them just slightly above. I'm gonna put them up here. They're solid. They're good. I like
Okay.
I've never been to Shake Shack, but
I've heard many good things about them.
I have heard many good things about them, but I've also heard that they basically have the Five Guys problem, just being very overpriced for no reason.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very very high price. I haven't had them yet, so
Yeah,
I
actually,
don't
because
have an
they
opinion.
just put one in
Time.
near us. So
yeah.
because I think where's the closest one near us that isn't the one they just put in? Is it?
I feel
really
like I
far
need to
away?
go there and get like a burger, a milkshake, and fries just to get like
Wait,
the
so
fucking
has
full
has no one actually been to one?
I think Jeff,
I've
were you
had
going to
it-
say something?
I've had it one time, and honestly, I thought it was all right. I don't know what the hype was about.
that's a
so
C. That's like a
I'd
C
give them
C
a
plus.
solid C.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
All right. Now here's another one that we're probably going
Oh
to.
baby,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm ready to fight everybody, man.
Can we get a tier for food poisoning?
Yeah, I would agree.
Go.
I
would
go
say
to
yeah.
my restaurants to fucking puke it out my butthole. Let's get it.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, no,
it's
it's,
cheap.
so
It's
fucking
cheap
good.
food and
Nah,
it's pretty good.
I fuck with Sheets heavy, man. I think
Yeah.
Sheets is clutch.
It's
I'll
very
put
good.
Sheets at like a B minus, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Sonic, I like them. I know Mike's gonna have a pretty high opinion of them. I'm gonna default to like C++, but
yeah, I'd say
Yeah, I
that.
would go like C plus plus.
Yeah,
Okay.
They have
Yeah.
great
I
milkshakes.
mean,
Sure.
plus they fucking
Now-
Their milkshakes are very
rollerblade
good.
out to you with your
Okay.
food. Like, can
Yeah.
you beat that?
it's pretty solid. Now, has anyone ever been to a Steak and Shake?
No.
Nope.
No, but it sounds
Okay.
amazing.
It is amazing. It's like it's definitely more of a southern thing. I think the further I won't say that because that is a little close to here, but definitely like a more southern. I've seen them a lot in the southern states. But they basically like the entire thing is like you can get a steak, you get a milkshake afterwards, and you're done. I don't know what that was. I guess I'm funny. Yeah, no, Steak and Shake is definitely like if there was one opened anywhere near us, I would be bankrupt tomorrow. I would spend all my money and just eat there 3 days.
Is it
3
literally
days.
just steak and shake?
Yes. Now
That
I'm sure
sounds
they have.
amazing.
I'm sure they have like burgers and stuff too, but like you can't straight
Yeah,
up
I
get
mean,
like they had like last time I went, and it's been years since I went, but like I have very fond memories of them. But like you can get
Yeah.
like a flank steak there that's just like it's steak that just it's not even it's boneless steak, which kind of it might sound like blasphemy to some people. No, but you
Yeah.
can get. I'm
Look, I
sure you
need to
can
go
get
there.
bone-in steak too.
Okay.
But
I feel like I
yeah,
need to go there.
it's amazing. Like we all need to take a road trip to like Florida or something.
I'm in.
Have them. I mean,
So they have. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, supposedly there's one in Ohio, and I'm headed out to Ohio in April anyway.
Do yourself a favor and like just eat there every
Okay.
three times a day, 3 days a week. Do it.
Your credit card
Jesus, that much?
can be
Max
your credit
your
card can be
card
maxed out. It
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Go into severe financial debt to get this. I think it's truly one of the best places that's ever been conceived by mankind. It might as well be the eighth wonder of the world.
Damn, you gotta try it at least once at that rate.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
Okay. I'm heavily biased against Subway. I worked there for like 2.5 years, and I've seen their just gradual decline over the last decade. Oh,
Do I hear an opinion on Subway?
Do we have another opinion?
No, that was just my girlfriend laughing at Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put Subway right here.
Yeah.
I'm gambling.
Huh?
My girlfriend's gambling.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd go that far. They have what they call the Elite Chicken Bacon Ranch that's really good.
Yes. Okay, here. They do have a few good subs, I will concede, but at the same time, they've gotten to the point where any sub is like $15. And that's like even worse than McDonald's having like $10 meals. That is the most egregious, like over like yes, Five Guys, In and Out, like some of these other places up here that we put, definitely overpriced, but you're still getting pretty good food. Subway is overpriced for absolutely no reason. Their food is not worth half of what
They used to be so good too. That's the sad
Did they
part.
get rid of their footlongs?
They got rid of their $5 footlongs.
Yeah.
You can still get footlongs, but like they're not $5 anymore.
Okay.
And
the only way to get $5 footlongs anymore is with coupons.
Yeah. They see the issue with Subway too is that they are so concerned about their material use because like I remember when I worked there, they straight up had like you had to actually a few months into before I left, they were switching to where like most places you go to, like they just kind of give you the scoop and you're trusted to just kind of scoop the quote unquote correct amount.
Wait, we went with fuck no for Subway? I literally just ate Subway today.
Oh fuck no.
Well then
I would not say they're a fuck no. I mean, I think Subway's fine.
All right, I can put them up here. It's the best I can do.
Once again, like I don't know. Maybe I just have a better opinion than most people of.
I mean, maybe I don't know.
Several
It's just I think they're probably like they're over.
You can like get some like decently like fucking healthy options there.
You know what? Okay, I didn't think about that. They are probably
Like you can get like grilled chicken and stuff. Yeah,
on here it is probably healthy. I'm not saying
it's not healthy by any fucking stretch of the imagination, but it's reasonable.
Yeah,
it's reasonable.
Yeah, I think I'll leave off with this though because I'm pretty sure at some point somebody ran a report on like their tuna and found that their tuna was like 49% not tuna, which
that is hilarious.
That's just yeah. And I don't know that they ever disclosed what was actually the 49%, but and I could be getting that number wrong too. All I know is that at one point they posted a report that's like, yeah, their tuna is not like 100% real tuna, not by a long shot. But Taco Bell, You know
Taco
what?
Bell?
I'm
I
putting
mean,
them
yeah,
up there.
Taco Bell's good.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
putting
say
them up
Taco
there.
Bell's pretty good. I haven't
Is-
eaten it for for most of my life, and I
It's like,
started
yeah,
I think
I
like a
don't
year
know,
or two
man.
ago, and I'm starting pretty much liking it.
It is very
You
good
can
food.
get like somewhat decently healthy stuff at Taco Bell, and I don't know. There's just a lot of good things to say about Taco Bell.
Yeah. No, it's
The
definitely
only thing I
good.
will say about Taco Bell is sometimes they don't fill your order very well. Like they don't like put a lot of like meat or cheese or whatever. They're very chintzy on the ingredients sometimes.
That could also be a location thing because
That could be
have
the
been to-
location thing.
I have been to some where they are not shy whatsoever, especially for stuff like a crunch wrap where they're going to close it all up anyway. They just absolutely like manhandle that thing shut. So I'm comfortable putting him up there for sure.
Yeah, I would still say they're fairly
Ooh,
good.
another. You know what? This might be controversial too, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
I was gonna say, is this just a
Wow.
Phep? It's just
Yes,
we're just gonna
sir.
let Phep take care of this one.
Oh
No,
my god.
I don't care. Like, yes,
When was
to
the
me-
last time you were there,
Me or
Phep?
Last time I was there, it's
3 a.m. this morning?
God, I wish. No, it was a few weeks ago.
Oh wow, I thought it was gonna be sooner. than
Waffle
that.
House is always fucking slapped.
It's so good. No,
So
okay.
good.
I will make the caveat again, once again, that it is definitely a location thing because I have been to at least one very, very poor Waffle House location, and it's not good. But
Is it the one that I'm
Yeah.
thinking of?
yes, it's the one
'Cause-
close to one of our offices.
I don't know. I've only had positive experiences at that one.
I've not had any good experiences. The other one that's in town, that's further away, is much better.
That one is much better. I don't disagree. However, I can't think of a single time I've had a negative experience at that
I mean,
location. Every
maybe that was just
experience.
the one. I don't know. Waffle House. Look, listen. I have walked into a Waffle House in my pajamas, sat down and eaten food, and no one batted an eye. It's truly the magical place.
Yep. It's where no one gives a fuck and PvP is enabled. It is fantastic.
I will say though, I have never seen a Waffle House fight in my life, so maybe I'm missing out.
How many fights have you seen, Phep?
None. And that's disappointing
Really?
because the location that I'm thinking of has had news articles, plural, about fights there at 3 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Well, have you
And
been
I
there
haven't-
at 3 in the morning?
Yes. Not a single. Every time I go in that fucking Waffle House at 3 a.m., there's nobody there.
I'm
Not a
not
single
gonna lie.
fucking
I've always been
Honestly,
tempted
that's
one
kind of
day-
the lit part too. It's like Waffle House is never full.
right?
Yeah, that's
just
true.
let 'em
Even
walk
if
in
you
there.
go at like
There's
peak
never
dinner
a wait.
time, it's never or even peak like break. I've always been kind of tempted to just like take a PTO day off randomly one day and just like go to Waffle House at like 3 a.m. in the morning and then just sleep it off the whole day. Like
Hell yeah, dude.
that-
So worth.
if I don't know, man.
Is that gonna be like a thing we all do? We just all take off one day and then just go to a Waffle House at 3 a.m.
Count me
see
in,
what
I'm down.
happens.
I mean, Hildy, you want to go ahead and just retroactively approve all that right now?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's
Yeah,
get
let's
it.
go.
Everybody put in a ticket
I was
in.
putting in the request as we spoke. Let's go.
Just gets overridden by Hildy instantly. Okay, let's do it.
I don't even
all right.
need a PTO day. I'll set my alarm for 2:30. I'll see you guys there.
Oh, God, you're just
All
gonna go into
right.
work with like 3 hours of sleep.
Hell yeah, I'll do it.
Oh my
I've worked
God.
with less.
Okay. Well, I guess that's where the monster addiction came from.
Yep.
All right. Here, I'll go ahead and just put this right here.
Okay, now look.
No.
Wait, what's
It's
the next one?
definitely not better than
Wawa.
Wawa?
Wawa is
Oh yeah,
not
yeah.
better
You can
than
definitely
Chik-Fil-A.
put that in fuck now.
What?
All
Yeah.
right, that is some serious slander.
No.
Definitely not as good as Sheets.
Bro,
I'll
I'm
put
giving
that- I'll
them a
put that in
solid
fuck
C
now.
plus.
Fuck
C
now.
plus.
I'm giving
If
them
you're
a
gonna
solid
put
C plus.
Chick-Fil-A in B minus, I'm putting Wawa in fucking never had because I will never have it again.
Okay. Point to me on the doll where the Wawa touched you, Hildy.
Yeah,
Tell
what
us
did
the
Wawa do to
story.
you?
It
I
touched
need to
him right
know.
on the. It touched him right on the Wawa.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Touched him right on the Wawa.
Can't believe it.
All right, I can put them in C, but no higher.
Yeah,
I'll give it to
I-
you.
I'm fine with C. C.
I haven't had any bad food from Wawa.
Yeah. No, it's not good. It's mediocre at best.
'Cause-
It's not.
Here's the thing. You can hate the MTO food all day. That's fine. Here's what Wawa has that no one else does. The soft pretzel. Oh my
Really?
god.
You're
They're
giving it
soft.
to them over one single.
No, just
menu?
go to
Yes.
Annie Ann's at that point.
Yeah.
No,
like,
why would I do that? I'm already at Wawa probably getting gas or whatever. I'll just get a soft pretzel there. It's so fucking good.
I bet
What the
Wawa's
fuck?
gas just like gives your car like terminal illness.
No, I gives it a terminal illness. Wawa's unrelated.
Okay. I'm gonna put Wendy's up here. They're very solid.
Yeah,
Wendy's always
Wendy's-
gets me sick.
The
I don't
food
know,
is
they-
fucking incredible. You just have to wait a long time for it, which sucks.
Again, just order ahead.
I don't know. Wendy's
Frosty.
just doesn't agree with me for
Frosty.
whatever reason. It's the one place I'll always get sick at.
Frosty, yeah, Frosty is up there. That's another
Oh, the
reason.
Frosty.
I guess for Mike's
Baconator.
sake, we can drop it down to here. But
Frosty,
Baconator,
Baconator,
yep, Baconator's the best. If they ever get rid of the Baconator, I will riot.
the loaded fries. Oh my god, they
Yes.
throw like the cheese, bacon, sour cream, and fries into a bowl. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's so good.
Now, White Castle's fine. I'll give it. Like honestly, I'm tempted to go D, but I know someone here is probably going to have a hissy fit.
Oh, I have no opinions on White Castle. I don't think I've ever had it.
I never had it.
I've been meaning to have their frozen food, but I've never had it.
Oh, so we
only
can't
had
we
the
can't even
frozen
put it
food.
here.
Have
can't
have
even
we
put it-
had-
Unfortunately,
Have we made that a tier? Ever since we made that tier, there's nothing been there.
well,
All right,
no
I'm gonna
other
put them here for my own sake, but
food place does like frozen food. White Castle, they have like those sliders.
that's
as far
true.
as I
Yeah,
know,
they,
is the
they
only
have like
one.
the frozen. Yeah. Wingstop. I've never been there, but I feel like we talked about this one already, right? Where do we want to put this one?
I haven't been there.
Nope, no idea.
No,
Never been.
has no one ever been to Wingstop?
I don't think I've ever been.
I've had it before when I was in
Oh,
Nashville, but
Was
Okay.
it called Wingstop or what?
yeah. What do you
I
think,
think I
Jeff?
might have had it in Georgia one time.
I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
in. We don't remember then. Or
I've-
well, no,
I've
because
had-
Jeff
yeah.
had it. Yeah, yeah.
it was.
I think,
it
they,
was
I think they have
okay.
some good
Put
sauces.
it like C.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
This
I
is
have a lot to
our-
argue. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
Yeah,
Do we want to shuffle some things around?
there's no fucking way we're putting Burger King above McDonald's. I can't do it. I will fucking fight someone.
All right. Let's. Okay.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I'm happy now.
Is that it? Is that the only thing you
That
wanna
was all I had to
argue?
argue.
That
Also,
was his only gripe.
also,
His
I,
only
thought,
gripe
I
was
thought
like
I thought I was gonna have to fight way harder than that, and it just happened. So I don't know what
I
to
would
do
just
now.
put Burger King behind McDonald's. I would say,
You know what, Mike?
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I would say that.
Honestly, I would put Subway up a little bit too.
Ugh.
I feel like we don't have enough places in the fuck no category.
Honestly,
Well,
yeah.
what would you put there? Maybe the lesson here is that none of us have any standards.
I know, honestly.
You know,
If it's food that's cheap, I'll probably enjoy it.
Let's take a good hard look at this list and see if there's anything else that should move.
I mean, outside of my personal biases, I think this is a pretty solid list.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll
Yeah.
have some biases, but I mean,
I
For
think this is
sake of-
fair and balanced.
Mm-hmm. Are we calling this list the final list?
yeah.
Whew. Okay.
I'm very curious to see what everyone else from work has to say
Yeah.
about this list.
At this point, if anybody in the audience wants to share some of your thoughts on our list, share some things that we could improve on, we could reorganize a little bit, or if you think we're all perfect and just amazing human beings that absolutely nailed this and are like
Damn.
fast food.
But wait,
Damn.
Nice. All right, we got at least one fan then. Okay, so thanks everybody for listening to another episode of the Read Only Friday podcast. We will see you next week, and as always, have a fantastic evening, everybody.
Get the fuck out of here, Craig.